away?
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm actually from America, and I'm actually active on the Facebook page, and I'm seeing some of the comments. I'm pretty sure you came across them, right?
Yeah. You're not involved in the vandalism though, right?
Oh no, I'm pretty much the one who's doing all of it almost. My profile on there is actually Bill Wagner crew, and I just think it's hilarious posting these pictures. And you're still there. You're not hanging up, are you?
Yeah. No. I'm still here.
All right. It sounded like you got a little nervous and you were fumbling the phone around. But
no. I've got a headset.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm on there posting horrible pictures and just making so many people mad, and I can't help but, like, my lungs are in such pain right now from laughing so hard. And I was just wondering, I mean, like, did you really think it was necessary to write an article about it?
I think it's a pretty serious issue. I mean, there's people sort of grieving for their dead family members, and they're faced with this sort of stuff. I think it's relatively sick, but I mean, I'm obviously interested to know sort of the thought process behind publishing this sort of stuff.
There's a lot of entertainment that I get out of it, and along with the entertainment, there's money involved. I don't know if you're familiar with the Bill Wagner crew, but our leader is Mr. Bill Wagner, and he actually funds us to do this. And I guess he's hired because he's considered to be one of the top private investigators in America. And he's even well known in Australia, England, and in some cases we had from Germany, but it's mainly been those three countries.
So how come, I mean, what do you mean he pays you to do it?
Well, there's either someone who requests help from Bill Wagner, who must have had a great dislike for the guy or his family, or it might have just been for the Australian people in general. And then we're his personal crew, and Bill Wagner is also considered to be the final boss of the internet. And,
what?
Hey man, this is not a joke. Like, I'm serious. I'm trying to help you out here by giving you some facts, because that news article seemed like such garbage.
In what sense? Like, I mean, I've had a look at the forums.
Which forum did you go to?
The Bill Wagner crew forum. BillWagner.zforum.biz.
Okay.
And
that's a good forum. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's more just a prank, just pranks to sort of rile people up. Is that the sense of it?
To a degree, but there's more to it. Like, I don't know if you know, we got, hold on, I'm getting another call. Hold on, let me get this guy off. Alright, well, the thing is, like, I don't know if you read some of the other posts, but we have past victims of pedophiles that request our help, and we do work for them, and, the whole pedo mic report's up there. And then a lot of it is to make people mad, because that's kind of how it works. That's how it works. Oh, this guy's bugging the hell out of me.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. I just got this idiot calling me nonstop. All right, but yeah, I mean.
So I mean, it's pretty much a troll group, right?
Yeah, but it's more than just a troll group. It's like, I would say we're motivated by the laughs and that entertainment we get from it, but we're also motivated by a paycheck from Mr. Bill Wagner. And our crew approximately have about 15 members at the moment, but in the past 15, like 1-5.
Oh, okay.
We had up to 50 in early January, but over the year, it turns out Bill Wagner prefers a smaller, more organized crew. And I've been contacted several times by the FBI, and I guess they're trying to find out like my true identity. But the only person who really knows it is Bill Wagner, and Bill Wagner is like impossible to find. But I mean, I don't want to go on too long because.
But I'm looking at BillWagnerCrew.com, and down the bottom it says this crew is unrelated to Bill Wagner.
Yeah, that's just a kind of a legal disclaimer to try to keep the owner safe from whatever we're doing. But I don't know if you're able to access the chat room that's on there. But,
and so when was the group formed?
In late 2009. Late of 2009, I would say, like in December of 2009.
And so what was the main goal?
Is to promote Bill Wagner and the technology, because Bill Wagner is sending a strong message that technology is way ahead of current laws, and that it would never be able to be controlled. Even countries like China that have the big great firewall or whatever the hell they call it, they still won't be able to control the massive amount of wind coming from Bill Wagner. And that's why Bill Wagner refers to himself as the final boss of the internet.
And so how do I know that you're related to this group? I mean, how do I know who you are?
I'm pretty sure if you do your research, you'll hear audio of my voice, of my name, which is Stro-pe. I'm all over the place. I'm linked to Bill Wagner in many different ways, and I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. You found the forum. That's more than most people do. That's more than we actually wanted you to do.
And so did you get my Facebook message that I sent you on your Facebook account a few minutes ago?
Which one was it? Because I've been getting a bunch.
The Bill Wagner Crew account.
One of them got banned. I'm on a new one. If it was the one with the display picture of Cameron getting punched and it says fatality, that's my current one.
Oh, okay.
The
Is
other
it
one,
the same name?
Yeah, it's the same name, but the other one got banned. They probably flagged it a bunch.
So do you feel any remorse about the hurt that you caused people's families?
Not one bit. I think these people deserve it, to be honest.
Why do they deserve it?
Because, I mean, they go on the internet trying to get people to feel sorry for them by making a group for this kid who more than likely was a piece of garbage in real life. And I'm just tired by the media putting up stories saying, so this kid died, and then next to it making this nice little sentence saying, oh, he was the best, perfect child. When I know people personally that died, that I know personally, and they were complete losers. And then on their little article it says they were like the best child in the world, which I think is stupid. And I'm just tired with all this journalism garbage and all these reporters not knowing their own heads from a hole in the wall. And yeah.
And so what name do you go by online?
Stro-pe. It's S-T-R-O-P-E.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, that's.
So how did you get in touch with? How did you get this number?
I did my research by having one of my Australian teammates find it, because he was in the area and he was watching this on TV. He was actually not involved in the Facebook thing. I don't think he does that. But he's been inside the B-W-C for a while, and he was able to give me some information. He said that you guys are actually a well-known, like one of the main news sites in the area, which surprised me why you guys would even put our garbage on there.
And how many Australian members are there?
There's only one. We had more in the past, but they've been gone all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, there was a person in Brisbane who was charged, or in Queensland who was charged, and